We start in the Hartab region, where the Rehoboth Town Council has distanced itself from a letter that states that the council is standing in as guarantor for a company called Jacquin Consulting Agency and Developers for the amount of $6.5 million. The council maintains that no meeting has ever approved such a guarantee, nor has it approved land to be developed by Jacquin Consulting. We are now joined on the line by the Mayor of Rehoboth, Enrico Juniors, to explain the situation. Good afternoon and welcome.
Good afternoon, and also good afternoon to the viewers.
Thank you. Mr. Mayor, has your office been able to establish how such a letter giving the guarantee of $6.5 million could have been written without council approval?
Thanks for the opportunity. I would say from the offset that this letter did not originate from the office of the mayor, as it's been portrayed. But let me just make one point clear. As you said at the introduction, we are not denying that we were in talks with Jacquin Consulting to sell a piece of land to them. But maybe I should just, in the sequence of contract, put forward how these things unfolded. Let me start by saying in April last year, 2021, Council agreed and also resoluted to sell 72 hectares to this company, Jacquin Consult, at a price of 41 million Namibian dollars. That was approved by Council and was resoluted. Then in September last year, as per the procedures, an advertisement was placed in the newspapers asking for objections as per a request from our Ministry of Urban and Rural Development. That was done. Then we received 5 complaints from inhabitants of Rehoboth that objected against the sale of this land to Jacquin Consult. Thereafter, we approached our Land Minister, Honorable Erastus Etoni, for approval of the sale of this land, which is a standard procedure according to the Local Authorities Act 23 of 1992. So we forwarded our application to the Honorable Minister with the objections, with the site plan, what we are planning on that specific piece of land, and all these. This was forwarded to the Honorable Minister. Honorable Minister came back to us and he said that he was not going to approve the sale of the land based on the fact, firstly, the 5 objectors that objected, and secondly, that he was of the opinion that this piece of land of 72 hectares was too big for just one developer. His proposal was for us to go back and look at all these and then come back with another proposal, maybe to put forward to him, whereby we are going to look at developers with a smaller piece of land. Maybe 10 hectares, 15 hectares, 20 hectares, but not 72, as he felt it was unfair to award such a big piece of land to just one developer. So that was then refused by our Honorable Minister, and we then thereafter advised Jacquin Consultants that our proposal fell through and we could not carry on selling this land to them. So I would like to make it clear that we were in talks, we agreed to sell, but after the Minister declined our offer, we stopped selling this whole land to Jacquin Consultants.
And yet they went ahead and said that there was a $6.5 million guarantee from the council. Now, there was a meeting that was held on Monday to get to the bottom of this. What have you found out thus far? And perhaps what is the council going to do about it?
Yeah. Now, once again, but I would also like to say that at this stage, there are only speculations. We cannot say that Jacquin Consultants used that letter. At this stage, we can't say who issued that letter. Let me just point out a few things on a specific letter that shows that it cannot be council, the office of the mayor, myself, that issued the letter. Firstly, the letter was written on the 4th of September 2021. That was a Saturday. And our council does not operate on a Saturday, so we were closed on that specific Saturday. Secondly, the office of the mayor that was on top of the letter is underlined. We do not do that. When we put forward an office of the mayor, it's just the font office of the mayor. Thirdly, the amount stated in that third letter was stated as 6-point-something US dollars. Now, according to the regulations from the Bank of Namibia, our council can only stipulate or put forward amounts in Namibian dollars, which makes perfectly sense. Then fourthly, this letter apparently was signed by one of our councillors, the deputy mayor. And I would also like to point out that she is not guilty at this stage. She is implicated because her name appeared on this letter. But on the other hand, I would like to make it clear that on all council correspondence, only myself as the mayor or our CEO has the right to issue and sign letters. If somebody is authorized to sign, it should be signed as a PP and authorized by myself or the CEO, as I've said. That's pertaining to the letter. Now, let me come back to the actions taken. We've had a special council meeting on Tuesday, as requested once again by the Local Authorities Act, which prescribe what action we should take. It's clearly stipulated that we as a council cannot take action. We should refer this whole matter to the Honourable Minister, and from the Ministry of Urban and Rural Development, we will be guided on what action to be taken.
Okay.
The Act stipulates certain issues that we should pertain to, like call in the person that is implicated, to give that person a fair hearing. That was done, and the Honourable Councillor said categorically that she was not the person that issued that letter and that she is innocent.
Okay.
And once again, I would like to say that this stage she is not innocent unless proven guilty.
Okay, Mr. Mayor, thank you very much for that clarification.
Thank you very much.
That was the Rehoboth Mayor, Enrico.